I truly believe that if it wasn't for those experiences with ayahuasca, I wouldn't be on this path with cannabis right now. So really, yeah, it was a kind of chain of events, really. I'd just been writing about plant medicine, about ayahuasca. During that time, a friend's mum had pancreatic cancer. She was living in Belgium. And, you know, as often is the case, she was dying at this point. She'd had all different treatments, chemo, radiotherapy, and she was, suffering terribly. Pancreatic cancer in particular it's a horrible, horrible form of cancer, very, very painful. But with her, the morphine wasn't working, it wasn't actually managing the pain. It left her terribly confused. She had no quality of life. And her children, her adult children, just kind of, asked the doctor, the GP, was there any chance of trying cannabis, basically? And they would, they managed to find some kind of loophole that the doctor could prescribe a cannabis oil because it's in the best interest of the patients or something like that anyway. And yeah, it just allowed her to spend those last few weeks in, with the minimal amount of suffering. She was completely lucid right up until just before her death. She wasn't, I'm sure she probably had some pain, but it was nothing compared to what she had before. She had a little bit of appetite. She was a little bit stoned. So she, she just kind of, she had quality of life and dignity more than anything. And I've always felt, I don't know, we all leave this mortal coil at some point. And if we can do it, with the least amount of suffering and with dignity, I think that's incredibly important.